to make a Star Wars themed cake. I have made this cake to kind of replicate the scene from Revenge of the Sith. Today I am making this cake for my brother's birthday. He loves this movie, he loves Star Wars, so I thought this would be the perfect cake to make him. So this idea came to me when it was a rainy day. I was just getting ready to binge watch some Star Wars. So on Disney Plus, I turned on Revenge of the Sith, and then I saw this iconic scene.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power!
And then I thought to myself, I should make a cake out of that. And that's what I'm doing today. Guys, I'm totally joking. I actually saw this on Instagram, so yes, that post is where I'm getting my inspiration. I am super excited, so let's just get on into it. Here are the ingredients that you are going to be needing to make this amazing cake. I have included the Lego Star Wars set that I am using for the top of the cake, and the Oreos and frosting I am using to make the frosting and decoration. We're gonna start with preheating our oven, 350 degrees. We're gonna start with mixing in the flour. 1, 2, 3 cups of flour. And then we're going to add in the 3 cups of sugar. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1.5 cups of unsweetened cocoa powder. I am gonna link this recipe in the description, so if you are making this cake, you can follow that. So here's 1, and here's 1/2, and a tablespoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and also 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1/2. Now we're just gonna mix this on a medium speed just until it's all mixed together. After that is all mixed, it should look like this. Right now I'm going to add the 4 eggs along with the 1.5 cups buttermilk and 1.5 cups of warm water, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now we're gonna close this and start mixing at a really slow speed and then work your way up. This step, I'm just going to trace the bottom of the cake pans. I have 2, so it's gonna have a little bit of like layering to it. Put the parchment paper in there and trace a circle and then cut it out because I do not want them sticking to the bottom. I'm also then going to butter the sides and bottoms of the pan. You could also use ham or any cooking spray. Once it is all mixed, it should look really nice. Make sure that you scrape down the sides and get everything all mixed in there just to be sure. And now we are going to start putting it into our cake pan. I'm just gonna go 1 cup at a time, so like 1, 1, 1, 1, just to make sure that they are completely even. Once you have your cakes all ready, you just want to make sure that they aren't filled up completely to the top because they will rise a little bit. And if they are at the top, then it's just gonna be exploding everywhere. So I'm gonna put mine in for about 25 minutes and then check them with a toothpick, you know, put it in there, make sure there's nothing on it. Then I will see you to make the frosting and decorations. While those are in the oven, I'm gonna start working on the decorations and frosting. In the video, I think they used like Oreos or something, or where Obi Wan is standing. And so what I'm going to do is take the Oreos and then take the white part out of it, and then I'm going to take the cookie part and just smush them up in a gallon bag, and that'll be like the dirt. One thing that I forgot to mention was that I made some chocolate cupcakes for Obi Wan to stand on to match the scene, because you know Obi Wan has the high ground and I wanted him to be a little bit more elevated than Anakin. It's time to decorate. This is a day later, so I'm in different clothes, but I just let these sit in the fridge wrapped up in foil overnight. Yeah, it's Valor's real birthday today, so I'm just gonna start decorating. I made some homemade chocolate cream cheese frosting for the main part of it, and then I'm going to be adding food coloring to this frosting, and that's gonna be like the lava part.